16 bird feeding methods. Birds have evolved many ways to feed effectively. First one is gleaning. Gleaning is taking small invertebrates off leaves, grasses, or bark. This greater double-collared sunbird is inserting its beak into curled-up leaves and pulling out the white scale insects hiding in there. Aerial capture. Many raptors, like the peregrine falcon, catch their prey with great force while flying. Swallows, swifts and martins catch their insect prey on the wing. They have small beaks but very large gapes, which help to catch the prey while flying at speed. Diving. Some birds plunge dive from great heights with much force, like these Cape gannets. Birds like these little grebes will dive under the water and catch prey and grab it with their bill. Probing. Some birds like the green woodoo will probe under the tree bark. And birds like the hardy-dar ibis use their long beaks that have tactile and olfactory sensors to detect unseen prey in the soil. Chiseling. Woodpeckers use their strong, sharp bills to chip away at the wood to get to the burrows of insects under the bark. Stalking. Herons, egrets and bitterns can stand patiently for ages waiting for prey to come within striking distance. They have long necks that can be recoiled and then distended with force to grab the prey with their long pointy beaks. Sifting or filtering. Flamingos have a special kinked bill that filters out small organisms in the water. Note how these flamingos are foot stamping as well to disturb the sediment at the bottom. Grazing. Many ducks and geese will graze on grass, but so do birds, like this African swamp hen. And the coots, like this red-knobbed coot. Water surface feeding. Ducks, like these yellow-billed ducks, will foot stir and upend to reach food in the mud under the water. Nectar feeding. We always think of sunbirds that love to drink nectar, like this orange-breasted sunbird at the Erica Nectar. And sugarbirds like this Cape sugarbird on a protea. But there are many other birds that love nectar too, like the orioles and the weavers. Ground feeding. Many birds pick up seeds and insects on the ground. This male Namaqua dove is picking up seeds that have fallen. And these Kittlitz's plovers are eating invertebrates in the mud. Many thrushes leaf toss with their strong beaks to find invertebrates hiding underneath. This is a female Cape rock thrush. True to their name, this ruddy turnstone is turning over stones at very low tide and finding lots of food underneath. Hovering. Hovering is not widely used by birds because it uses too much energy. Kestrels often use updrafts to hang in the air without too much wing flapping. They start hovering high up and then they move lower down when they see prey. They often grab the prey on the ground and then eat on the wing when they have caught it. Heavy birds like this jackal buzzard are able to hover like this without wing flapping if they are in a very strong updraft. Tiny birds like sunbirds can hover briefly in order to reach some flowers. Smashing. Bearded vultures are best known for their habit of dropping bones from a high point onto flat rock below. Bee-eaters will smash butterflies on branches to get rid of the large wings. And this olive thrush is bashing a snail onto the brick paving, and it has broken its shell, exposing the nice soft body inside. Piracy. Piracy is when a bird steals the food of another bird that is about to eat it, like this adult black stork that is stealing the fish from a juvenile. This juvenile didn't even put up much of a fight. Scavenging. Scavengers, like vultures, fly very high in the thermals and search by sight and scent for a carcass on the ground below. Once a dead animal is spotted, they quickly descend and start feeding on it. Time is of the essence because they know other vultures and predators are on their way. They eat as fast as they can before any others arrive. Cooperative feeding. This is when a group of birds move together in a coordinated way to chase the prey to shallower water. Where it is easier to see and catch, these black storks were cooperatively hunting in a pan that was drying up. And note how the two African spoonbills are probing in the wake of these black storks that are stirring up the sediment as they walk past. Note also how one stork lifts its wings to scare the prey. And these cattle egrets are hunting in a group and disturbing lots of insects that they will catch and eat. Cormorants and grebes hunt fish cooperatively in a group. The birds at the back often dive under and come out in front of the group. These birds were swimming in a narrow, blind river. Note how they turn around, and some have little fish in their beaks.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and post any comments you have down below.